65 years we've been doing this, and we're very grateful. We have good health. Brother Steve is not here. I mean, he's here, but we have a second show to do. And so he's got a little bit hoarse, and he never gets hoarse because he gets to sing the easy part.
Yeah, really.
Rudy and I are the ones that sing the hard part. But, through it all, we have missed very few shows because of illness or anything, so we're very grateful. And the people still show up, and I hate for it to sound awful or, in Texas we have a saying, it ain't bragging if you can do it. We can still sing. We sing in tune. I know what good singing is. We're very blessed. We're grateful for it. But I love to sing with these guys. I love to hear, I walked back in after the show we did a while ago. I said, we're really good at this. And we're grateful for that. And grateful that people will still, come here. What would you think about that, sir?
Absolutely. It's because we can do some other stuff, but I don't want to have to go back to doing it.
You can't do anything.
Well, I could.
What can we do?
I used to paint fences and paint houses. And
well, anybody.
Thank God for fence. Well, thank God for painters and plumbers and all those people. And we've done all that. Mow yards, and growing up we did all that. But this is a lot better for us than
It's a lot better deal.
It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, we can.
So I found out that. At 71 years of age, that I was going to be inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. And obviously I've wanted that. The good book says, God forbid that I glory except in the cross of Jesus Christ. The spiritual man in me says amen to that. The old carnal man in me says, I want to be in the Hall of Fame. So I got in there. I was very grateful and honored. And like I tell people, I'm not kidding. Every time I sit down to write a song, Rudy always on stage stands on the left, Steve stands on the right, and I can hear them. I can hear them in my mind's ear, as it were. So they're a big part of I didn't have to go pitch my songs to anybody else. I mean, I'm grateful that a few people have done them, Elvis and Johnny Cash and Barbra Streisand, Johnny Mathis, people like that. That's great.
Oh, you name dropper.
Paul McCartney told me I needed to stop name dropping, but Well, the Star Vista folks are wonderful, and the Holland America people, they know how to do it. We, as far as the cruises, it's great. The food's great. People treat you great. It's nice to kind of get away, the good Lord even said, and we're not comparing ourselves to him, because we're supposed to try to be like him as much as we can. But when he got the crowd all around him, finally, what he told the boys? He said, go get the boat. He did. So we're going to go to the other side of Galilee. So there must be something to that cruising. And the fans, they are very nice. They're paying you the greatest honor. They especially come to hear the music. So, and they're hard-earned money. So we enjoy it. My wife's been with me a couple times. Granddaughters have been with us. So,
and then there's the buffet.
I'm telling you,
second to none.
Second to none, buddy.
I mean, it's just
and all the great restaurants. Massage? Did you get a massage?
Oh, I haven't yet, but I've got 2 days.
Turn around here.
Yeah, please. Oh, boy, get after. Oh, I've done 3 or 4 laps around the buffet.
That'll be 200. That'll be 200.
Yeah, right. It's good to reconnect with old friends that we've known. Mo Bandy, Johnny Lee. The Oak Ridge Boys are coming in. Pamela. Joe Bubba Tillis will be here. That's
Melvin is not.
Melvin's a daughter. It's because we've known each other. We've toured together. We've done TV shows together, but we might not see each other for months or even years.
I hadn't seen Johnny Lee in a couple of years.
Didn't even recognize him.
I kind of lost track of him. He had some health issues, but he's doing better now, and thank God for that.
Yeah.
And he had some sunglasses on and had a baseball cap down over his eyes, and was sitting there in a chair, and I kind of walked past. He said, well, I like your cap,
Yeah.
And didn't even recognize him. I hadn't seen him in a while. So, and had lunch with Mo today. It's great. We love those. Yeah. Linda Davis and the Scott family are fabulous. Went to see them last night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I had the gospel show the other morning, Wade Hayes, all those good folks. It was good. It's fun.
Pretty much what we do, on our tour. We've added a few, I guess we'll add we've had fair wins, and you got to do the hits, and we're not even able to do all the hits. Thank the good Lord for 30 or 40 top 10 records. We didn't even do half of them, but do most of them.
When we started trying to figure out how to do a 75-minute show instead of we're used to doing 90 minutes or a couple of hours, we go out there, and it takes a little while to kind of figure that out. Wouldn't it be awful if you had to try to figure out adding to it? You didn't have enough songs, so we know the ones that they really want to hear, and we have Rudy's put together a wonderful video presentation of Roger Miller and Johnny Cash and Elvis and different ones. So
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Elvis.
We're very blessed.
Thank you.
Very blessed. Well, we're old gospel singers. We learned to sing listening to the Blackwood Brothers Quartet from Memphis and Brother Hovey Lister and the Statesman Quartet from Atlanta. And I tell people we're gospel singers who got a great break in country music. And we don't mean that to put down country. We're very grateful members of the Grand Ole Opry. We love country music. We absolutely love it. But Rudy went up to Mama, our mother, late great Billy, Mama, one time we were little boys, and he said, Mama, do you love me as much as you love Larry? She said, I love you as much. I just hadn't loved you as long. Because I'm 5 or 6 years old. Well, we love country music. We just love gospel music longer because we've been doing it, since when he was 2 years old. Steve was 4 and I was 6. So we love the gospel shows. And in our show, we'll sing a couple of gospel songs. And we're not preachers. We're not evangelists. We're not trying to proselytize anybody. And we do it in a classy, laid-back way that lets people know how we feel and how we believe without, you're going to hell if you don't. That's not our deal. It's just not. And if people get something out of it, good. If they don't, that's fine too. Well, maybe they'll like All the Gold California. But we love doing it here on the ship. That was great because most of the country singers were raised singing out of the hymn book. So it's a good deal.